Yeah.
Send the address if you're feeling away. I valet parking a crucifix. Who is this? Spin a van. Okay. Fine chocolate shit like a diver. Cut off my doggy step. Burberry zipper. Grammy 3000. Never seen no shit like this in your list of stripes. Yeah. Free Gaza, we on the corner like Israelites. Time, it's raining missiles out of the sky. The milk that been spilled, bitch. Why is you crying? Why is you crying? Damn! God, that verse is so good. Shout out to Earl. Shout out to fucking Earl. Okay, anyway. Whoops. Got a little too carried away there, huh? Free Gaza, we on the fucking corner. Hello everyone, welcome. New music is back. New music listen is here again. We are returning back to a guy I made a video on a couple months ago already, and he's back with an album. Yes, sir. As you can tell, it's not El Costal. Sorry. We're looking at his feature, Mr. Earlsweatshirt. He dropped last night with a very interesting album title. It's called, yes, I'm serious, Live, Laugh, Love. Yeah, he announced it like earlier this week. I plan to look at it because like I'm kind of intrigued to see what Earl has on here. A lot of people talked about how he doesn't sound as depressed as he once was when he first came onto the scene with like Doris and I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, you know, the video we had earlier. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you've been keeping up with Earl, he's been in a better place since then. Even recently, he's been in a very better place. He's had a family, he has a loving relationship, seems to be happy, seems to be healthy, you know, whatnot. So yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna hear a more you know, mature Earl, a more happier Earl. I don't know, maybe we'll still have the same Earl flow or cadence probably, but maybe the content is gonna be different, who knows. But I'm excited either way because Earl is one of the best out there right now, and you should be listening to him. Whether if it's sad early Earl or freaking Alchemist Earl or you know what it is, don't overreact, I'm 26, felonious pass, rolling with the pack. Yeah, I mean, he's gotta be like in his 30s at this point, so yeah, I guess, you know, times have changed, times are changing. I mean, look at him, look how happy he looks. I'm pretty sure there's like an alternative cover where it was like pink. Oh, there's this. This is the backside, alternate version. There it is. There's the one I saw on Twitter. What a lovely album cover. But yeah, oh wow, they got vinyls already. Okay, yeah. Actually, wait, no, keep that there. Is there Genius Lore? Live, Laugh, Love is Earlsweatshirt's 5th studio album, slated for release soon via Tan Cressida and Warner Records. The project follows Void Dyer, a banger, his 2023 collaborative album with American producer The Alchemist. This album marks Earl's return to a solo format. A listening party for the album was held, as seen here, revealing the cover of the album. Cool. A lot of updating here on the Genius website, as this is a very new release. It's a very short release too, considering, well, then again, Earl's known to have very short releases. But, you know, it's probably gonna be the best 24 minutes of my life. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's just get into it. I'm excited. This is the most relatable album title ever, isn't it? Oh my god, I just love it. It's just I can't. Someone should. Hopefully the alternative cover is on sale. You can just post it on your wall anywhere. It'd be so sick. Live, Laugh, Love. Earlsweatshirt. August 22nd, 2025. 11 songs, 24 minutes, 8 seconds. Track number 1. GSW versus SAC? Like, what? Ooh. Hey, chipping on the frame. Zooming, I scored 3 ways back to back and made our way. Dude, what is this beat? Damn. Pain that we paid for. Yup. Lump sum, you gon' race the toward it. Yup. Oh, outro, Mandel. You always waiting. Hello. You always ordering that. Chasing all this. I mean. You ain't even chase your drink. Oh, okay. Kind of. Okay, well, that's a little hard. Your own self. Hello? Is it gonna just transition to the next track?
Activate.
Okay. Good transition there, but damn. Well, of course, the title, Golden State Warriors versus Sacramento. I'm liking the inconsistencies of capitalization and lowercase in the album. You know, good for him, good for him. I mean, this does remind me of a Mobby title for some reason, but anyway, yeah, they were rivals for a bit, then Sacramento kind of just, I don't know, I don't know, they had a very huge slump last season, but when they were fighting in the playoffs, that stuff was cinema. That stuff was some good hoops. That stuff was good hoops. It's always fun when like a team that's just been in purgatory for the longest time finally has success. But I don't know when they're gonna. Hopefully they reach success next season. Cause my goodness, if they don't, it's Kings fans. You've been through it, man. You had the highest of highs back like a couple years ago, and now it's like, where do you go from here? Well, that's what happens when you bring in DeRozan and Levine, you know, who thought it was gonna work, you know, but yeah, I guess you missed the playoffs, but hey, you know, there's always next season, maybe. This is just Mandel ranting about us being unemployed or some. -10 down. Golly. This is Mandel caring for you. This is motivation and food for the spirit. Anyone can get it if you focus, build, and just go get it. We are our worst enemy. Stop the bullshit. Go get what you want, what you need. There you go. Gotta love genius annotations, man. You know, it sounded like Earl was laughing a lot during his verse, you know. It sounded like he's having fun with it. But then again, like, recently we've been noticing a trend of having very fun, not so super serious raps, and that's fine. That's fine. Earl sounds fun on here. I mean, the track sounds fun. The beat is pretty cool. So yeah, cool. Well, what a way to start us off. Let's see how the rest of this brief project plays out. Track 2, Forge. In the band, Big Boy. My February never ends. Part the defense with the triple cross. Hey, heat check. God at infinitum. I gather I ain't no nigga still a suck. Permafraud Dre Benjamin. Okay. I'll keep the key to your heart for itself. We ending up fine for once finally. The message couldn't be. Okay, I mean, shit, okay. Okay, damn. Apparently he's teased this like years ago. First shown from a 17-second snippet from 2023, later nicknamed Tunnel Vision from Instagram user NY Student Gov's story. The performance taking place at NYU V100 at Terminal 5 on February 24, 2023. Sounds like these two. Huh, okay. Damn. Okay. Ice cold like Andre Benjamin. Sheesh. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Yeah, I mean, it's a minute and a half. Still pretty fire. Next track though. Infatuation. Dance. Dance? Yeah. Yes, I know somewhere with finer fares. Leonidas? Hastily learn how to dance. Okay. Reminders of the rocky past. Yo, ASAP Rocky Future right now. I'm just a man. So true. I'm also a man. Let's go. Okay, I'll relax. I'm sorry, Earl. Okay, hold up. He's trying to lock it in. Hold up. Nobody wants to scratch. Nobody. Oh. Tonight we dine at where? Uh-oh. Talking about dieting? Dance. Okay, Earl. Talking about his hunger issues? First showcase live at Outbreak Fest, man, dude, a lot of these just like early Void Dyer ideas or something. This is a very poetic way of saying that hunger makes his stomach make a lot of noise. So true, Earl is a poet. A double meaning of the line could be that Earl's early hunger in his career resulted in him writing many sad songs. Much of his early output is dark or otherwise tinged with angst. Yeah, and a lot of here is like, I mean, Earl still sounds like Earl, of course, but you know, the way he exudes himself and like the content so far hasn't been like crazily grim or depressing like his earlier works. Next track, track 4, Gamma, Need the Heart. Hold up. I'm coming into your old age. Old age. Fuck your feelings. I look around. The only thing I see was up for me to decide. It's no time for pumping two gamma ray. Gamma ray. The sun came out the gate with fire. Rain and flames should have played for Wake Forest. Wake Forest, okay. Auburn. Okay, this little beat in the back. Oh, what the fuck is my rap playlist? Hello? The beat's melting. The beat's melting, guys. Buzzer beater. Next track, well done.
Bells rung, spine, mask over my eyes, just like tried to tell you. You never gonna get a spell. Orion size heavyweight titles.
Orion, baby.
Know who the hell won? Promise I don't know who it was. Mining through my spill blood. From this action.
Okay, this one low-key felt like a I don't like shit type of era, or some rap songs. I don't know. Next track though, live or live. It's probably live. Who on that drum? Who on that drum? Hello? Shout out Lauryn Hill.
I'm a Pisces, part of me still in a lockdown with my little boy.
Yes, sir.
I pressure God love it, cause that's what they want. Be headed this summer. Cross the line,
Yeah.
double back and pack by the door. Like Batman, I get the signal to them.
Hello? Beat switch.
Give me smoke down flames, we freeze it out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let the kids pray, gotta give them refuge.
Wu-Tang, love the kids. Wu-Tang. Peace. Peace. Good, technically title track. You know. Yeah, you know. Loyalty. Lauryn Hill. You know, love for the kids. Protect the children. Even a little bit of talk of faith. In an interview leading to this project's release, Earl speaks about how he was initially quite stoic around his son. His wife spoke to him about this and told him that his lack of outward enthusiasm is something that could be internalized, by his son as something to copy, discouraging him from being childish and stunning his capacity to learn and grow through play. Oh. This has made Earl more open than he used to be. Fish and Noid are also songs by Tyler, the Creator, reinforcing Earl's cynical past and referencing a colleague from his Odd Future days. Yeah, I also saw in an interview that he hasn't talked to Frank Ocean in a while. He talks to Tyler more than Frank, obviously, but I guess Frank is just fucking nowhere. just nowhere to be seen, but that's a very interesting way to look at it with his whole family dynamic now. I mean, Earl still seems to be the kind of Earl that he's been before, but just more matured, more, you know, grown up, I guess. And it's kind of, I guess it's a little, I don't know. I guess it's just something that just comes with change, with you know, bringing a whole new human being into the world and, you know, raising them on your own, or raising them as your own. Earl's not the voice, but I guess it's just something that people think of, or, you know, have to think of when it comes to a child's development, like crucial developmental years. There's probably like some psychology topic I read about during my psychology class in high school that would help with this, but I'm no psychologist, so yeah. Shout out to the Mrs. Sweatshirt. Being stubborn and willfully ignorant often leads to one's own demise. Harkens the idiom of laying your own bed and having to lie in it. The Lorne being on him in the previous bar implies that even though you choose the hill to die on, Earl will be the one doing the killing. Yeesh. Earl has spoken in interviews about how this project was made in conversation between his 16-year-old self and the man he is today. He used to be very cynical in his youth, but he has grown to be more hopeful, especially after starting a family and getting married. He sees creating music as a spiritual and therapeutic process, but feels his fans, just like him, for his bars. Yikes. I mean, people I have seen like a tweet or so about like how I guess the topic, the content within this album is kind of off-putting for Earl fans, but like, I mean, like I said in the beginning, Earl can't stay depressed forever. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know what you want from him. It's been 10 years. I mean, there is still the old music there for you to listen to. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, let's just get on to it. Next track, Static. Baby, you got something in your nose.
It ain't really take no time to see. These niggas ain't Ali. Showing
hey,
all
yo.
my teeth, smiling my spark of my dreams foggy. Unique off most recent bean harvest. Geeked off and stuck
okay.
on the stripper ball like let's see it. Gone
okay.
Get this thing, arm all in a thing like Vince Carter. Overall,
okay.
3-ball game blouse.
3-ball.
Let the purple rain douse. I thought it was a drought.
Future reference?
They hawking niggas down. I ain't here.
Sheesh. Okay. Referencing like crazy on this one. Got a little cooler flow on this one, huh? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Whoa, an NWO type of shirt? Okay, next track. CRISCO. Check. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. What? What?
Hop out the fishbowl.
Gran Turismo? I need to play those games.
She would if I did though. Name it the bullshit that I went.
Did we just censor him?
Snowed in your nose. She
Hello? Lo siento.
Nigga ditch like ding dong. I'm on a Porsche.
Yeah. Hey.
Made it safe and sound. My fingers seize the day of me bone and drain the body.
Damn.
Get these white girls out my home like baby father. Things I thought was shaking to my changes, stakey diapers. Looking
Oh yeah. Sounds like fatherhood right there. I don't like shit reference. Hello? Whoa, we got really reflective here. Damn. Wow, wow. I did not expect him to get that reflective on this track. Damn. I think his father, his upbringing, and I guess, you know, bringing it back to how he's a father now. Wow, I mean, whoa. Okay, we got some emotional depth here. CRISCO is a reflection of Earl Sweatshirt's upbringing, family struggles, and the way he's been shaped by both hardship and survival. He raps about growing up without a stable father figure, being hardened by violence, and carrying bottled anger. At the same time, he reflects on trying to change and grow, peeling back layers of himself to carve a better path forward. Hey, that's what we're here for, right? Especially in a family setting, familial setting. Earl makes an implicit reference to one of the songs on his 2015 LP, I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, called Inside, specifically this verse, which is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, shout out to Earl. Hey man, I guess this really feels like an update album. God. That Earl album is pretty good. Ooh-wee, boys. Alright, wow, that was a really good track, actually. Next track, though. Tourmaline? Track 9. What? Everyone want to be Bowser? I mean, I made him in Smash. Okay, get a little bit melodic on this, Earl. Let's get it. Facts. Breathing fire. True. Okay. It almost feels like a love song in a way. Feels grateful for the family he has, or at least the partner he has, to help raise a child and have this strong household. A complete household, basically. Okay. Next track, though. Oh, not yet. Track 11, Heavy Metal, aka Ejecto. Okay, pretty good transition, eh?
I released it.
Oh, he did release it. Oh, hello. He released it. Okay. Genius annotation. His penis cum. Can you guess how many downvotes it's got? A few. Hey, yo. Wheezing. Damn. I'm confident, bro. Alright, well, unless you want me to buy the physical media. I mean, shit, I'll buy a fucking physical vinyl. I need that alternative cover vinyl, though. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, dude. Brazil. Golly. Starting to get emotional on us, Earl, huh? Getting a little sentimental on us, Earl, huh?
Take 2.
Oh, take 2. Last track. Track 11 out of 11. Exhausts.
Harder than a bitch.
Facts. Producer Navy Blue? Shit.
Don't surprise me. Things change, got me.
Hey.
No, still think of you highly.
Okay.
Get my business.
Okay.
Taking the signs around me.
Around him.
If you scared or you frightened.
Okay.
Pale in comparison and slimy. I made every effort, then I laced up my thank bitches. That's your fucking problem. Sorry. More power to you, but
more power to you. More power to you.
air mailing you strength.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Honestly, a very uplifting way to end us off. Very strong ending, very inspirational ending. I mean, it's a very good closing line right there. And shit, that's it. That's it. Dude, they got live, laugh, love bibs. Yeah, this guy's a family man now, for sure. Performed a few times during the Good Vibes Only tour, the first time on July 29th, 2025, given the nicknames Dedicated and Vice Grip. Played in the album listening party for Live Laugh Love on August 15, 2025. Honestly, I need to see Earl live, dude. He did actually come here, I think, a few years ago, but I just wasn't into Earl as much as I am now, and like, damn, I kind of missed out. But hopefully he comes back. I don't know. We are getting a decent amount of people coming to Hawaii now. So if you don't feel like bringing all your shit to the islands, you know, I heard it's a very logistical nightmare. You know, you can just have a very stripped down, small stage event. You know, I don't know. Yeah, very beautiful, inspirational way to end us off. I'm airmailing you strength. I mean, that's the best way to put it. You know, I've got my growth. I've got my changes. I've got my evolution. I'm giving you some back. Hopefully you can go on the path I have, or you know, something similar to help you grow your character, grow your spirit, grow the best attributes of your character, I guess. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. That was the greatest album title ever by one of the greatest rappers ever. Okay, maybe that's a little too far, but still. As you can see, I really liked it. I mean, it's very short, very concise, under half an hour, so I mean, if it's gonna be that short, you know, I'd hope you'd have a lot of decent tracks on this, and a lot of this was pretty good. A lot of it shows Earl's growth, his maturity, how much he's changed in just the decade prior. I mean, think about it, like in 2015 we had I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, and like, you know, it seems like he's almost done like a complete 180 in regards to his outlook on life and like his life choices. I mean, even in that one track he talked about in 2016 where he's like, he dreamt of having a kid on the ceiling, but like, I guess it finally came to fruition like all these years later. I mean, his child is like only a few years old, so I guess it's just really nice to see Earl take a better path and what he, you know, or at least get him out of the slump he was previously in. Because if you've known about Earl's beginnings, you know, he had a really rough time. It's just nice to see Earl in a way better headspace than before, because God knows what would happen if it stayed the same, or God forbid it get worse, because who knows, anything could happen. But thankfully, fortunately, we are here with the Earl we have today. Of course, he's not the young, hate everything, fuck everything type of attitude Earl, but, you know, you can't stay like that for long. Even Tyler, someone who had probably an even more abrasive outlook like that in his younger days, it's completely changed nowadays. A lot of people yearn for the younger, I guess, angrier, fuck everything attitude, but you can't really dictate these guys' lives. Hey, if Earl just feels like making an album where he's pissed off the whole time, he can do it. I don't know. Maybe he'll surprise us all with the next album. But I mean, if it's something that they don't want to exude anymore, you know, you don't want it to sound forced. I don't know. I guess it just really shows how much Earl has grown and how much we should probably grow, because man, it's time just flies, huh? Time really just does fly. Yeah. Well, nice of Earl to give us a little update on where he is at life or whatnot. I mean, a lot of these tracks sound like they've been brewing since Void Dyer, so nice to see still. Seems like he's having a fun time. And yeah, best wishes to Earl. And with that being said, thank you for watching another Earl Sweatshirt video in the books. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill. Watch my other 2025 album reactions if you want to. Watch my non-2025 album reactions if you want to. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Earl for dropping a short project, you know. That's less time for me to edit, hopefully. And yeah. I already said what I need to say. Glad to see Earl is doing fine. Put on some weight like a Raider 9er. And yeah. Hopefully hopefully get more Earl music later and down the line, you know. Earl and Vince don't miss. Unfortunately, there's no Earl. There's no Earl feature. No Earl feature, Jesus Christ. There's no Vince feature, but hey, maybe next time. I mean, Vince is kind of busy with the whole Vince Staples show. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in, but I'm probably gonna listen to the Deftones album soon. It'll be my first Deftones album, but hey, why not? Fuck it. Anything's possible nowadays. And yeah, like I said, best wishes to Earl. Best wishes to you. And yeah, subscribe. Live, laugh, love.